how your accountant is f***ing you. I'm Aaron Ware, and I turned my business from $500,000 a year to $20 million a year in under 3 years, and here's how. One of the first things I started to identify when I was getting these reports and finding out that I was losing money, I was literally going backwards, and the accountant would ring me every 3 months or 6 months and go, "Hey Aaron, you're actually going backwards." And I'll be like, "No, I'm not, that's impossible. I'm so busy, the phone's always ringing, the guys are always out, I'm always invoicing, that's impossible. I can't be going backwards, I'm winning, I'm making money, my business is going great." Another 3 months would go by and like, "Aaron, you're going broke, you're going backwards." And I'm like, started to actually think about it and go into it a little bit deeper, and I started to realize that, hey, maybe they do have a valid point here, and I started to actually watch the bank account shrivel up. That's when I started to go, I need to start to work out what's actually going on here. Where am I making money and where am I losing money? The accountant was f***ing me because they set the whole systems up from the start to make it as easy as possible as they can, so that when they can do their side of it, it's very, very straightforward. It's black and white. Click a couple of buttons, run a couple of reports, pay your POAG, pay your tax, here's your IAS statements, and here's your invoice for our work completed. I started to scratch my head and work out, well, hang on a minute, how the hell can I work out where I'm actually making money and where I'm losing money? It's kind of like I had this big bucket and all my income was coming in from different revenues. I had, service, repairs, I had new construction, I had new installations going on. It was all pouring into one big bucket, and at the end, all the was coming out, and then I'd be left with whatever was in the bottom of the bucket. It's a pretty way to run a business when you don't know what's making you money and what's losing you money. It wasn't until I started to dissect my business and break it up into individual little income streams with individual coding, individual reporting, so that I could find out what sources of those incomes were actually making me money and which ones were losing me money, which is actually making it more work for your accountant. So you can see why they're trying to you by making their life easier and your life harder when it comes to steering the ship. You're in control of your business. You need to be at the wheel of your business so you can see exactly where you're going and steering it the right way. The only way you can do that is by proper technical reporting and proper accounting coding set up from the day one. If you don't understand, message me below and I'll give you a more detailed explanation of what you need to do to set your business up properly.